mean, but it's absolutely true. Children, elderly, veterans, and immigrants getting the brunt of the insane authoritarian policies coming from the Trump administration, and the rich are getting richer. And this is grift.
It won't fold.
Beyond, I don't know who invented the term grift, which I have to love, but this is even beyond anybody's understanding of what it is and how bad it could get. So
we are out of time, Dr. Hope/Doom, but we love you. We are all equal parts.
I'm taking back that hope thing.
All right.
Back.
Return to Dr. Doom.
You hope miser. All right. Thank you, Doc.
Bye, guys.
21 minutes after the hour. Hi, Bob. Hi, honey.
Hi, Stephanie Miller. Hi. Fun times. Yes.
Can I just say, I told Chris the story, but why we may be screwed because fake news, AI, disinformation. So you know that you and I being married was an AI Wikipedia thing that then became a joke, and then listeners dived in and did Photoshop.
Yeah, it was fun.
Obvious Photoshop pictures. So my sister, who's getting up there a little bit, literally called me yesterday. She goes, "Now, who is this man that you're water skiing with? And what are you? Is it a joke?" I'm like, "Yes, Libby, I would have told you had I married a man. I think you would have known."
Do you even know how
Had I married a man named Bob, you would know.
Do you even know how to water ski?
I don't even know if we're water. I
don't.
don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. But you know what? I'll take credit for my abs in the AI photos.
That is realistic, as is my body.
Absolutely. Totally. That's totally my abs. Sure.
This is the danger, right, of AI fake news. I'm just like my own sister. I'm like, I'm almost positive you would know if I married a man. Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't gotten that phone call from my mom. Like, oh, what happened?
What happened to Kimberly?
What are you doing? Yeah.
You cheating scumbag, Bob.
Right.
So, Bob, where would you like to start? Would you like to start with guess the quote, Chris? You can't have guns. You can't walk in with guns. Who said that?
Pistol Pete.
I mean, Bob, here we are, right? We're Second Amendment people. Hello.
That's right. They love rabbit season, duck seasoning themselves on these issues, don't they? They totally have. And it's not just the guns thing. It's both the guns, apparently. The Second Amendment absolutists have exceptions to the Second Amendment. Who knew? I mean, this is one of those things that we've been arguing for exceptions to the Second Amendment every day of our lives for however long we've been doing this.
Yeah.
And some tells like, oh yeah, or Donald Trump for that matter, like, oh yeah, no, you can't concealed carry if there's any federal agents anywhere in the vicinity. No, that's not a thing. Well, yeah, it is a thing, especially if you have a license to conceal carry, a law that was probably backed by a majority of Republicans, if not the vast.
Oh, that's the bass. The bass from that guy's voice, or it was like a low drum. Thought it was the PlayStation. They got another software update. I was trying to download Gran Turismo Sport, and fucking Mad Max started downloading. I don't know how. Debating on deleting it. Seen this chick working out at the gym this morning. I was like, damn, you strong. As soon as I put on this hat, I looked at myself and I was like, oh man. Because it reminds me of Kung Lao. It reminds me of Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat. And I think it's wool, so it won't fold up if you try to fold it. I don't know. Yeah, but she had like 12 or 20 viewers. I usually have 0. And that's why I be saying I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit live streaming. It's a failure. YouTube made me feel like a failure. They only promoted 3 of my videos, 4 of them. Why? Why is it so? fucking basic. I don't know. It's just you're kept in the dark. They won't let you know. YouTube is like, fuck being the real you. Why don't you try a different strategy? And then people were like, okay, I'll sit on the steps and I'll do these trick shots with these little colored pong balls. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. I'll get my girlfriend to dress up in pretty makeup, and then I'll get her to go, ooh woo, every subscribe, and we're gonna pretend like it's Blue's Clues. Oh, it don't work. It don't work, man. It don't work. It don't work. I'll put you with this suction cup in my car and we'll drive around and show all the Indians and the Africans and the Asians what America looks like. Yeah. We'll go to protests. We'll go live on YouTube. Let's go shopping. Oh, man. Yeah, I remember the coupon lady. Nowadays in America, people are afraid. And people are like, I got my passport. Show me your papers. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. That's what it's like to live in America now. What the fuck? And apparently, Donald smells like shit. And like as soon as I heard that he smelled like a diaper, or he wore a diaper, like I looked it up on YouTube, and there's all these videos about how he's been wearing a diaper for a long time. There was a guy talking about on The Apprentice, there was some other guy that would wipe him down. Like, I never read a scientific term, so I don't know why he shits his pants or he farts a lot. Maybe it's because he's fat. I don't know, y'all. Like, why is there so many videos about Donald smelling like shit? Maybe because it's true. Or he doesn't like to bathe. Man, it's so cold, I didn't want to get in the shower either. It's this coffee that make me smell like shit too. So I don't know, man. I mean, that would suck. That would suck if you really couldn't hold your farts. What if that's what it is? Man, let me put on some deodorant right now, I guess. Fuck, spray some cologne on my ass. Let me show you how to cover it up. Show you. Let me show you. Oh God. There you go. There you go. Is it so hard? Don't forget to wash y'all's ass, y'all. Y'all don't forget to wash y'all's ass. I don't know what it is, man. I don't want to wear a diaper. I see a dude on YouTube and he's wearing a diaper. He's dressed like a clown. It's crazy. But he gets views. That's what YouTube wants. YouTube wants y'all to act fucking weird and talk about weird shit. Because people think stuff that's normal is boring. Yeah, let's go fucking mud digging on live stream, y'all. Might as well. Imagine going mud digging for 12 hours. You just going in a circle, or you going in a loop-de-loop, or you going in like a circle 8 or something. And then you just gotta fuel up and keep doing It's better than going It's better than driving down the road, man. It's shit dangerous. Oh man, I'm done. I'm done with this shit, man. Y'all weird as fuck. Y'all weird as fuck. I'm done trying to entertain y'all, man. Yeah, I need to go order me some CBD. Yeah. Make sure y'all got y'all shit in order, man. Y'all make sure y'all got y'all shit in order, man. It's crazy out there. They're trying to impeach the president. They're going to outvote. You know, don't be afraid of voting. Don't have, they're trying to impeach. They're trying to get Stephen Miller and Kristi Noem out of there. I don't know what's going to happen. They was talking about Melania. Like he was Epstein's girl on the plane. He's like he got her visa or something. So she's an immigrant from Russia or somewhere over there, and it's just like it's weird as hell, y'all. Like I don't know if Putin probably got some of that Epstein stuff. I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, it's so weird that I am worried about America, like the rest of the world is. And I think that it's going downhill really fast. And if we don't get these sociopaths and malignant narcissists out of the way, you have to get out there and vote or run for senator, stuff like that. And like, it's just sad that they have to throw mud 24/7 in the middle of the night on social media and all kind of stuff. Like, it didn't used to be like this. People have social media addictions. Malignant narcissists are more likely to have social media addictions, and they have no empathy. So if they have no empathy, that's how you know. But if they feel sorry for you or sorry for them, they might not be a malignant narcissist, you know? And then, yeah, I mean, it's just, like, it's not necessarily about how good of a person you are anymore. It's about how much noise you make on the fucking internet. Like, ain't that sad? That's sad, man. Bring back meritocracy. Meritocracy is you get out what you put in. You be a good person. you know? And people will respect you for that. So, just have to learn to deal with stuff, even if you do have to wear a diaper and shit. Like, I mean, just don't go without wearing cologne. I mean, it's real simple to wear cologne, y'all. $20 for this bottle, it lasts me a whole year. Okay? From Walmart. Get the goods from Walmart. I got this at Ross. $14. Okay? You know, full price would have been like 40 or something. Go get your deodorants lined up. Don't go out of the house without putting deodorant on. You know? Oh, man. Yeah, but I cooked some sausage and eggs, and I put butter in the pan first after I cooked the sausage with some onion and jalapeno with olive oil. And yeah, this butter thing before you cook the eggs, I never tried it before, but I tried it and it's pretty good. But I put cheese on it. I got this Irish grass-fed cheese that I put on there. The butter wasn't real. It would have been better if it was 100% real, but it was like 40 or 50% real. And they was talking about Joe Biden wearing a diaper and he pooped his pants. Man, this is so weird, y'all. It ain't funny. It's disgusting. Sorry to bring it up. I've smelt people smell like shit because they don't want to take a shower too. It's mainly when you don't change your underwear. Don't forget to change y'all's underwear, man. Oh, man. I don't even know where to go with this. This is so awkward. I'm sorry to drag y'all through the mud with this. This is just, I don't even want to think of the word pedophile protector no more. And like all that stuff like they keep talking about. And it's just really sad that rich folks was going after teenage girls like that. Like it's probably the ugly ones because, you know, good looking people don't have to do that shit. Like they always had a relationship in school and in high school, and you know, we lost our virginity when we was probably in high school. And yeah, you know, sometimes I regret not making a baby a long time ago, because then I probably would have been a grandpa by now, and I have to live with that. So I need a girlfriend, man. I'm tired of all the fucking politics and the video games and fucking wasting my time on YouTube. Like, there's a woman that actually liked me, and she can't even fucking comment on live streams. What the fuck? Fix your shit, Google. Fix your shit, YouTube. There's people that can't even text on a fucking live stream or on their people's videos and stuff. They have to go to their community page, the posts. What should she do? Make another account? There's a truck driver that his wife can't even text on his own YouTube. What the fuck does that even mean? That's worse than PlayStation. PlayStation actually works. And people complaining about how y'all got y'all's platform organized. It ain't even organized good. When you go to search something, y'all, like it's drowned out by all the irrelevant shit. and the kitty wanted to go outside, so I let him go outside. He was meowing a lot, and I was like, oh man, this dude gonna get mad and piss in the house. Again, I looked at the kitty litter box, I didn't see nothing. He may have pissed somewhere else. Disrespectful kitty. He's a wild cat. He came from the woods out there, but I got him in a sweater. And I don't know like how far he goes out there, but he's looking for another cat. He got in a cat fight the other day. He was all beat up on his face. He was like scratched up from getting in a cat fight. That dude, he gonna go get in it. He gonna go get into it again. I don't even know if it was another woman cat. He could have been trying to make a baby. You know how cats are. They're only in heat for like 3 days. They have sex for like 3 days straight. Or a week. You know, they're in heat for like a week or something. He's just waiting for his opportunity to get him some. But he go out and he look for it. And he does the mating call. He's like, meow, meow, meow. It's so annoying, man. It's so annoying when you're trying to sleep and then a cat come up and is like, meow, meow. Like, oh my God, dude. I'm like, no, kitty. It's like Cartman on South Park. Oh man, did y'all see that, man? Like, I want to watch these political South Park episodes and shit. That like like there was this one episode with South Park. Like I was watching this other YouTuber's video. Like he was talking about it, and like it was, they had Trump in there, like making a deal with the devil or something, and then the devil got pregnant. And then it was weird, man. It was so weird. It was like, what is this really about? Because it really does seem like the president is at war with America and then treats our friends like shit, like making them pay more money, which is really just taxing their own people. It's a sales tax, and then he's treating our enemies like friends. I don't get it, man. Because it looked like Canada's stepping up their game. Canada's started taking charge at Davos in Switzerland or whatever after the president like mumbled and rambled on about bullshit. Talking about like China don't have windmills and stuff, but yet you go on YouTube, and I just got recommended the other day. YouTube has like the most advanced wind turbine in the world. They got they do have wind farms. I had to Google it, and they do have windmill farms. They're on the top, like, you know. China used to be the most polluting, and now they're actually the most transitional on energy. They've really gone through the growing pains of having electric cars, and then they catch on fire sometimes when they're charging and stuff like that. Like Elon Musk really helped the Chinese by putting a Tesla plant over there because, like Chinese, they copy everything. They're not stupid. So they're moving on up. They're moving on up. And then the protesters over there in them blue states, like they was talking about, what if they did use one of those sonar technology type weapons on the crowd? But I don't know if it's real, because I seen one YouTube short, it looked fake. But yeah, it don't look good, y'all, with like immigration up in there. Trump's people just harassing all them protesters, because the protesters are like warning people with whistles and stuff. They be having the whistles, and they organize. And yeah, what they did to like Alex Pretty was messed up, because they just walked up to him and pepper sprayed him. after pushing that woman down. It was some bullshit. It was bullshit. So it's like, you got to be nice to them immigrations, or just don't let them in your house, or like if they're gonna kick down doors and stuff like that. Like, it's just out of hand, y'all. So, like, I heard that the Supreme Court is like, they're bought out. So it's like rich people money. Like, it's the bribes. It used to be called bribes, but it's not bribes no more. So that's why the shit's all fucked up. It's like one set of rich people want one thing and the other set of rich people want another thing. And they're just like throwing money at politicians and the Supreme Court or whatever. Like, where do you go as a regular person in America when you just go out and vote? Like, and then, like, it's like they don't even care about your vote. Money talks. And you know how they say, bullshit walks, money talks, bullshit walks. Well, it looks like the votes are the bullshit part. Like, what the fuck? No, your votes are still important. Y'all have to hold on to y'all's rights. Use them even though they're abusing them. See? That's really what it is.
Holding it up. Good job. Burned down Master's house by Clay
Audible
K.
2, hardcover.
Oh yeah,
There you
awesome.
go. All right.
Yes, yes.
Thanks, Clay. All right,
you.
47 minutes after the hour. This point, if you were one of the millions of Americans who protested ICE out of Minneapolis,
Jeez. It's a lot of bad news.
Happening in a couple places, including in Arizona. I'm not sure what city. If you're here, let me know. Where if you are using openly, we are going to arrest you. We're going to bring you to this reset center where you can detox, and then we'll give you a path towards
San
treatment.
Francisco.
And so you'll have a choice.
They used to just
of
let people do drugs on the
treatment
streets.
or arrest. Today, I walk the streets
Canada
every
too,
morning after I
and
drop
Oregon.
my son off at school, and I see the same people using every day, and we try to get them off, or we don't have enough treatment or recovery beds. We just can't tolerate that.
I'm
and
using
people are
coffee.
and then when it comes to
And
those
cigarette,
doing
tobacco.
drugs, like, we have sent out a clear message that we're coming after you. We've made thousands and thousands of arrests.
It
We've
fucks up
taken
my
off
cavities.
60 pounds of fentanyl off
The
our
coffee
streets.
give me cavities.
Our downtown core is coming back. Our downtown core crime was down this past year 40%. It was down 30% citywide. So we're starting, like, and we get to show that off next week for Super Bowl, which is coming to our city and to our region. Just back to basics and back to common sense.
Yeah. We've talked about it a little bit. You're really good at social media or
Yeah, they want y'all doing drugs
I don't know, maybe
inside.
your team is, I don't know.
They don't
Maybe
want
take
y'all
some
doing
personal
drugs out on
pride
the
in this,
street.
but,
Oh, no, my team's awesome.
You gotta do drugs in your
I don't know what I'm
backyard.
doing. I just turn the film.
well, you got the riz,
Yeah.
as the kids say, I guess. So any tips on social media for our audience here?
Oh, I think you just kind of, first off, I was a decent student in school. Never like wonky. And I've been called a nerdy dad more than anyone. I didn't know I was a nerd, but that's, I guess, the vibes I give off on social media. I think you got to be true to yourself and not try to do, like, if you like what someone else is doing, don't try to go do that. Just like be yourself.
Yeah, just be yourself, man.
Like for me,
Stop
it's
copying
our
everybody.
businesses and our culture. And
I'm
like,
not
just
gonna
show
go
off
ooh
what's
woo
great
every
about
time I
San
get a
Francisco.
subscriber.
People will be like, oh, I gotta go check that place
So
out.
authenticity. I mean, I think that's something that social media can be used for. Sometimes it's not, but you do a lot of videos that are you talking. So I mean, I think that's
Yeah, no, I also ask a lot of questions of our business. I just asked Mayor Gloria backstage. I was like, what am I doing here? why am I not in San Francisco? Why am I in DC? And he explained that we're here to all talk about housing and how do we, as mayors, tell the federal government, like, we need to get more housing built. And I was like, okay, I think the people of San Francisco will understand that.
Toughest day as mayor so far. You're 1 year in.
Oh, I mean, we had a horrific murder of a social worker at our hospital by a patient who came in, and being there with the family and with his colleagues afterwards and in the hours after. You know, when there's an attack on people that are taking care of our most vulnerable, and you feel like you weren't able to, you know, take care of that person, you know, you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Yeah. Favorite day as mayor so far?
So I don't. God, I haven't had that question. I like all my like if I get to walk the street and I see the problem. So my dad called me the other day. He's like, I saw you like not being able to go down a street and like people are stopping you. He's like, you know that that's not normal. I was like, I know, but you didn't see the part where people are heckling me and yelling at me and saying all the bad things. I think what I
That's
love about
because
my
of
job is
social
I
media,
see
man.
everything every day.
Social media done made things worse. Like that. That's why folks don't even want to be on
Talking about working
YouTube
with
or
the county
Facebook
jail
or Instagram
on,
or none of that.
These detainee requests from ICE.
Delete
where
your
the jail
TikTok,
would
man.
Possibly turn over people who were here illegally.
TikTok's like
with criminal
controlled
backgrounds.
opposition. They're not even being democratic.
But what's still not clear is whether state officials and local officials can join up forces with federal officials to do this
Thank you.
objective.
Yeah, I hope you have a great day, too. Enjoy your
investigation that
day.
you've been calling for. What would you like to see happen here?
Enjoy your day, Sarah.
Well, we need to make sure that the investigation is
No matter what you do.
that ultimately everyone has access to all the evidence that's used to determine what happens going forward. I think that transparency of that process is what builds
I
trust.
appreciate it.
And we do need to see more cooperation between state and local authorities. I know in Ohio, in almost every place, if there is a local arrest of somebody who has committed a crime and they're in this country illegally, they turn those individuals over to ICE. In Minneapolis and other places, that's not happening. We need to see that happen so that we can basically, we don't need these ICE enforcements because there is more cooperation between federal and local officials.
Right, but as of now, as I just pointed out, that they did, according to Tom Homan, work out an agreement where the county jail will work more with the ICE officials on that front. But in
Why European-backed productions?
Oh my God, so much news on the radio.
Hollywood maybe.
I want to change this channel. I want to switch it.
Films like a Minecraft movie, one of the top-grossing pictures of last year.
Yeah, change it to the movie station. Old movies. I had a dream about a YouTuber that I watched last night, and like after I woke up from the dream, I was like I rolled over and I was like, typical human behavior, or like I said something like that. But it was like we was at a party, you know. It was like we had sex for a little bit, and then it was like we was around folks that had like bags of weed, and like we was, you know, like it was one of those dreams. I was like, wow.
Oh, I'm crying.
This is West Side Story playing on the movie channel. It's from 1961. Oh, it's that musical. Damn, I used to have this ex-girlfriend that liked musicals.
Did you get a look at that?
Like, we ended up watching this movie called Rent, like over and over again. I thought it was so weird, man. I didn't really like it.
The Rumble, Riff, and Bernardo.
And there was a gay guy on there that had AIDS or something. It was really weird, y'all.
Me too. I'm scared.
Look, these are my cousins right here. These are my cousins.
we gonna do?
They got red hair. You don't see a lot of people with red hair anymore, do you?
You got a handkerchief first.
Look.
What's wrong with your sleeve?
It's because they all migrated from Ireland to New York, remember? And then they moved around a lot. And turns out in history, a lot of the Irish was getting treated bad with the black people. Damn, they all got red hair, man, and a few of them got some blonde hair.
Where you been? You think we've been to Stone Club? We thought they nabbed you. Ah, go on. You didn't see Tony, huh? Nah, nothing but coppers. What's wrong with him? There's nothing wrong with him. He's okay, you get it? All right, all right. Maybe we ought to go home.
That's red, y'all. That's red.
Got it. Not Tony. Oh, man, he was great.
Look, there's a lot of redheads in here. Oh, he's blonde.
You really come true for this.
What happens to red? What happens to like orange when it gets a little bit more like a little? Oh my God, this woman pretending to cry, man. What the hell?
Gee, nobody was supposed to get killed.
What happens to red when it goes a little bit whiter? It gets yellow. What happens to red, orange whenever it gets darker? It goes to brown.
They started, so why don't we finish it? Finish almost on top. The Jets, let's do it now. Come on, ain't had enough. What's the matter, you scared? Who you calling scared? Get off of him. On your own business. Don't sign up for me. I'm hitching you stupid up. You dirty bunch of good for nothings. Why don't you go home where you belong? You calling me for that? You love that credit? Come on down, I'll put this through your stupid face.
Remember how people used to act before social media and before the internet? It was awesome, wasn't it? People act so much better before the internet. I'm old enough to remember that. Now it's all weird, man.
Now you all better dig this and dig it good. No matter who or what is eating you. Man, you show it and you are dead. You are cutting a hole in yourselves for them to stick in a red-hot umbrella. And open it wide.
Oh, this movie's weird. I gotta change it. I gotta change it.
Start asking about tonight.
Ugh.
It's about to be better. Why?
Why?
Star of stage, screen, and Jane Fonda.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. Go to our Instagram. She did such a cute. She's her angry lesbian translator.
Yeah.
For Jane Fonda.
Instagram and Facebook.
Yes.
We posted it both.
Yes. The inimitable Danny
Bruh.
Rupert next.
Man, this coffee keep fucking up my cavity, man. The dentist's gonna have to do some work, man. $1,000, bam. Oh my God. Hey, but you was happy to spend $1,000 on weed, wasn't you? You wasn't complaining about that, was you? But you over here complaining about going to the dentist and spending $1,000, but you was happy to spend that $1,000 on some weed. What the hell? Makes no sense, right? It's better than going out and buying fifths of vodka and whiskey and 6 packs of beer. Fuck all that. Damn, Joey, you done wised up. It took a long time. I'm just preaching, man. Y'all could be wise. It's the peer pressure that'll get you. Y'all could be nice and have logic. It's the peer pressure that'll get you. The folks that be asking for too much. That's why them That's why the English over there in United Kingdom, like, that's how come they talk like, oh, I can't be asked. I can't be asked. That's what that means, man. Nobody in America ever says that. It's better to say that, because then people can understand you a lot better.
Y entonces el doctor cuando la chequeó comprobó que
que el marcapaso tenía cable partido.
Si yo hace 7 años me pusieron un marcapaso y yo ni estaba.
Entonces me ingresaron ahí hasta que me parecían los marcapasos.
Ellos no quieren dar muchas expectativas porque no depende de ellos. Le dice, mira, hay 2 vías en que están llegando los marcapasos. Una es donaciones y otra es que recuperamos marcapasos que han sido usados por otras personas que han fallecido.
Get a Latina, they said. Eggs with cheese. I use butter, sausage, onion, and jalapeno. It's delicious. So I use this Irish grass-fed cheddar cheese type stuff. Whoa. What up, Dawn? It's cold as hell out here, man. Hello. You're an awesome chicken. Where you at, Coffee? Turbo. In the Bahamas. Wow. Temp weather. Love it. I love it, man. You should make a vlog. You could make a vlog. You can make vlogs, like little short vlogs. That'd be so awesome. Dude, he's gonna piss on the scarecrow. Yeah. Coffee. Kitty went out there somewhere. Love it, man. Yeah, like I didn't know vacations was so cheap. I had a friend and him and his wife like went on a cruise to Mexico or something. Some of them tickets was like hella cheap. I hear you, Coffee. Slippery. You're gonna be a storm chaser chasing the warm. Oh man. Takes great courage, yes. I'm not much of a traveler, but it's like Lois and Clark. They traveled the Americas and made maps. Now we have maps and we can follow them. It's amazing. Did you find another kitty out there? There ain't another kitty out there. I don't want no man. I don't know what they froze to death. What if they froze to death, Coffee? I had to put a sweater on you. I was scared you were gonna get cold, man. Hold on, it ain't on the way. Come here, Coffee. Yeah. All right, that's better. Whoa. Cost you $3,500. Wow. And they got good weed. They got good weed in Florida, y'all. I knew about that. I heard about that. Yeah, man. It sucks being in my state. It's one of those red states. When they first made weed illegal, my state was one of the first states to make it. Was the first state to make it illegal, like 120 years ago or something. That's why I don't like my state. But they let people get some weed if they get their medical. Like they have to get interviewed from a doctor. I wasn't too excited about doing it. But I probably could have. But still, man, it probably ain't even cheap at the dispensary. It's like 1 or 2 dispensaries within a 100-mile radius or something. Yeah. What are you looking at, a little bird? It's a little bird right there. Is he almost dead? You just want to kill for sport, dude. It's your natural instinct. He said, with great weed comes great stupidity. What the Subscribe to people on YouTube like that. A lot of women are like that. Like to travel. I seen this one couple. They was at in Bali. They went to like Indonesia or over there. There's this one tarot card reader. She's a redhead. She went to Malaysia or somewhere or down there on the bottom of China type stuff. Talking about America's too expensive. Wow, you're so beautiful in that sweater, dude. It's all dirty and stuff now. $60. Yeah, it costs them all. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. It only cost this dude $60 to grow a pound of weed. Why must you be so greedy with the medicine? Is there medicine? Don't be jumping on the car, dude. You wanna go inside? Chill out, coffee. Homie was looking for places to jump. I'm walking, dude. Why are you following me? You didn't hear another cat out there, huh? It's so cheap elsewhere in the world. Yeah. There's a lot of people be traveling to other countries because it's cheaper. I know. I've never did that though. I seen this one YouTuber. She went all the way to Africa because she loves Africa. She's as white as can be too. I thought she was brave. She is brave. I heard about India. Some people come back from India and they're all like, the weed grows all out, like basically legal in India. There's like weed growing everywhere. But I know a lot of people don't want to go to India or Africa. I think India is overpopulated or something. There's like 1.5 billion people in India. Can hear your little paws, dude. Yeah. It's itching. You want me to take it off? Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm in the Bahamas. I lost signal. That blue water would be amazing. I'd be scared of the stingrays and stuff. I'd be scared of the sea creatures. And the pirates. Damn. Now he can climb all the way up there. I took his sweater off and he climbed all the way up there. Wow, dude. You're like a jaguar. I love it. Air is too dirty for me to breathe in. India. The air is dirty in India. All the pollution. Yeah, that's nasty. True that. It's like what they had in California before they started doing all the controls on the pollution on the cars. They had smog. I heard about that. They got bad smog. Whoa. They got bad smog in they got bad smog in China. One of those China cities. Yeah, forgot about that. India got smog. Whoa. Make a vlog. And all the people say, hey, buddy. Thank you, come again. Hey, buddy. Yeah, man, I see them in the store when I go to the gas station or something, I see Indian people. Sometimes they look like they're from the Middle East. Sometimes they really are from like India, Pakistan type stuff. Yeah, but I went too far, I lost signal. Damn, my hand's starting to freeze. 3,500, y'all. In the Bahamas. The Bahamas. You only live once, man. You only live once. You got eye boogers, dude. Okay. Alright, kinfolk. Trust me, I'm an awesome person to get high with. You think I like rambling being sober on YouTube? Man, one of my favorite pastimes is smoking weed with friends, y'all. I love it. Man, I'm a cool person to get high with. I don't toot my horn a lot. You know? But every now and then I do toot my own horn. You need to stroke your own ego to survive and be happy. So it is good. But obviously some people, they abuse it. They do it a little bit too much. Guess I need to watch this. Can you imagine? Can y'all imagine going to the Bahamas and seeing that crystal blue water type stuff? Yo, that's awesome. Toot toot honk honk. You're high now. Beat beat. Yeah. A strong ego is good. Like a lot with ecstasy is like that MDMA, like it'll like make your ego really strong and then it'll take it away and then you have to regain it sometimes. Like, oh, somebody asked one time on Facebook, was like, what does ecstasy feel like? I was like, it erodes the ego. And then it was like, oh yeah, that's a good explanation. Damn, what is that? There's a stain on there. I think I need to be washed. It lowers the veil of judgments. Judgments and prejudices. Prejudices? Prejudices. Prejudices. And then, yeah, you can forgive people really good. That's why they started giving it to people that had PTSD. Some of the people came out of the military and stuff. They want to legalize it for clinical trials. Maps with Rick Doblin. If you subscribe to Maps on YouTube. I listened to Rick Doblin one time talking about one of his trips. Like, he did this drug. He did the love drug. He did ecstasy, MDMA on a beach. And I listened to him tell that story about how he felt. And he was talking to like a crowd of people. Like, it was like a seminar. It was really cool. But that's one of the guys pushing to decriminalize it. Yeah, man, I love that stuff. As long as it's the good stuff. Yo, when like y'all get Somali or something and it ain't like the good stuff, man, it's so irritating, man. I've been there. Yeah, but I appreciate the chat, man. I appreciate the chat. It's not always there, but when it's there, I appreciate it. Turbo Power Connected. You're gonna go to a mini festival? What? That's awesome. You see any hot chicks there? Do you ever talk to any hot chicks when you go to a festival? The babes, like the English call them, the birds. The birds. So you came stockpile with some goodies. What? Yo, be careful. Be careful, man. I'd be scared, dude. I'd be scared, man. Lollipops and triple stacks. Oh my god, dude. Man, you gotta be careful, man. Oh man. Yeah. Reminded me of like these guys that like tried to stuff it in a condom and then the condom broke and then they died. I'm like, hell no. There's got to be a better way than that. Yo, you're wild. Oh my god. You're a master at rewilding. This is a rewilding master.
Hi, Dana Goldberg. Hi.
I'm trapped in like a sheep. I'm in sheep mode. It's hard to get out of sheep mode, man.
Election, the DFL candidate won 95-4 in a Harris plus 70 seat, a 24 and over performance in an already plus 70 seat.
Oh my god. Yo, I love this dude's stories.
The Trump-Vance administration has nuked the Minnesota GOP from orbit. That's why, like you were saying, it's so important we keep our eye on every single element of them trying to.
You have the best stories.
Steal or suppress or whatever they're going to try to do in 2026. They see it coming. It's not just
You would
polling,
make really
it's
good
actual
vlogs.
results, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I know that was a blue area, but it was also a 20-point swing.
Yeah.
And that's happening in red areas. That's a national average that we're ahead of in these races, of course they're gonna do something to stop the midterms. It's gonna be a blood, no, I don't even use that term. They're
I
gonna
love
be
that,
starting-
man. That's one of the best comments I ever
Don't even get me
saw.
started. I
But
love
yeah,
this one. Timothy said, someone uses a gun to
Just,
kill 20 kids, the GOP does nothing. Someone
it's a
uses
lot
gun
safer
to
at
kill
home, y'all.
57
It's a lot
of the
safer
GOP
at home.
does nothing. One liberal
Um,
carries a gun legally, doesn't
on
use
your
it to hurt
private
anyone, and
property.
The GOP starts muttering about the Second Amendment not being absolute after all. I mean, watching Trump say he can't bring a gun was just stunning, wasn't it?
I think that the Democrats should switch messaging now and say
sometimes chatting up with someone better than talking to empty camera. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sick of it. Sick of it because I realized that YouTube, like, I thought they would promote it after you make a live stream, and 99.9% of the time they don't. So they had me confused with that one, but I done figured it out. 'Cause it was like the first few times they promoted a live stream after I stopped it, and I was like, what the hell? But I think they kind of test y'all. They test y'all for like, do you have your papers, sir? Yes, I have my papers. They kind of test y'all for, like, what they call it is audience retention. And I guess after they test y'all for audience retention, if you can't keep viewers or something, they just, like, drop you. So that's why you see a bunch of weird content, because they're trying to retain viewers. Like, this one dude got 1 million views playing a video game, and he acts super weird. It sounds like he's trying not to take a shit, but he's like just doing it for like entertainment. He got 1 million views. I'm like, yeah, this is really childish, man. It's really childish. A lot of the people that get a lot of views, it's really childish stuff. And like, I like talking about drugs and stuff. Like, I'm kind of perverted too. And then I listen to music, a lot of copyrighted music. And I have like an agitated depression type personality. No, but after I broke my toe, and like the day after, like somebody asked me if I was depressed. Hell yeah, I was depressed because I fucking broke my toe. Walked right into the chair. I wasn't looking. I was live streaming. Because I took the wheels off of this chair. I'm Indiana Jones, yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Damn. The last movie I watched in a theater was Indiana Jones. They copied the Antikythera mechanism. They found this box of gears in the Mediterranean Sea, like, what, 10, 20 years ago or something? And they was like, some people calling it a computer and stuff, but it's not. It was like a thing to keep up with the stars, with the zodiac stars, with the constellations or whatever, so they could keep track of where they was going while they was sailing the seas. That's what the Antikythera mechanism was. And in that Indiana Jones movie, They turned it into a time machine. They had people come back from the 70s with afros and stuff. That dude that was in Star Wars, the original Star Wars, it was that dude. I forgot his name, but he's getting really old now. I thought it looked Asian. I thought I looked Asian like that Kung Lao in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Indiana Jones. All I need is a bullwhip, yo. I need a fucking bullwhip. I want a bullwhip. Oh, I got one. I got a plastic one. I do have a plastic colored bullwhip, but a real bullwhip would be so much better. He's gonna go to a mini festival. Damn. Damn. Yo, people probably be getting all freaky over there, man. I love it. It's the passion, y'all. It's the passion. Hold on to y'all's passions. Don't get sucked into all the politics and the drama and stuff. It's so easy to get sucked in. You gotta bust out of it. You gotta bust out of it every now and then. Like this dude taking a vacation. All the way in the Bahamas. He does what he wants. He's not gonna be controlled by the fucking television. You know what I'm saying? The internet, the YouTube algorithm. He's not addicted. That's the best way to be. He's living like it's 1999. Yes. That's what I'll be talking about. My internet's so slow. Oh, the acid is like a time machine? That's crazy. I never heard it called that before. Blazing Asian Yeah, like I got up, I looked myself before I started going live, and I just blurted out some Japanese words. I didn't even know what I was saying. It made me laugh. I was like, "Kono shinden." Oh man. Blazing Asian Jones. Yeah, I like that. Does this dude be getting high like on a live stream and like he's hitting the weed too hard and he's all coughing and stuff? I'm like, I've been there, but he's like abusing it. Like he's gonna get a headache. Smoking weed like that, you get a headache. I don't like smoking it like that no more. Blazing Asian Jones. All right, I'm over it. Yeah. We all got free will, y'all. You gotta let go. You gotta let go. It's better to let go. People will get over it. People are like magnets. They're magnetized to you. You have to look at it like that because we actually are full of iron. There's iron in our blood. Some people's auras are magnetic. That's what it is, yo. We're magnetic. It's like, all right, man. Well, I'm not trying to talk to you all night, man. I'm gonna go for a walk. I gotta go, man. I got stuff to do. I'm gonna go enjoy some time by myself now. No, we really are. It's like women know that or something. Like some women, they know that. That's why they call y'all clingy. We're clingy. We're clingy, like we would just want to snuggle up to some ass. Oh my god, dude. I wish I could party like that. Damn. Yeah, like I was so close to like asking one of my friends if you want to go to a rave, and I never did. But I just don't like. I don't like the idea of traveling on the way back, because it's hard to drive like after you've been on, like having a hangover. Man, hangovers suck, man. Then one time I took some 5-HTP. It's like a supplement. It's like a serotonin supplement. Because like one of my friends was like, take this 5-HTP, you won't have a come down. And I don't know if it was placebo or not, but like I didn't have much of a come down. But I noticed that if it's the good stuff, you won't have much of a come down. If it's got adulterants in it, like if it's cut with other stuff, and if you overdo it, well, I mean, if you overdo anything in general, you're gonna have a hangover. But if you don't overdo it, you won't have that much of a hangover, and that's the best way to be. It's the best way to be. I've listened to them people give seminars, like they'll be talking to a crowd. It's like some type of convention, like an MDMA convention or something. And the dude was talking about your serotonin levels, and like after, it's like a hangover from people drinking alcohol. Like they're like, eat some bread, eat some eggs and some sausage or something. And yeah, the dude was like, you need some potassium, so you should eat a banana. But my go-to would be juice. Like my go-to was like apple juice, any kind of juice, man. Any kind of juice. Apple juice, orange juice, cranberry juice, any. Like, you ever see them videos at Thunderdome? Like, I just remember, like, in my mind, this one hot chick at Thunderdome, and like she has a cantaloupe in her hand, and she's like taking a bite out of the cantaloupe, and she has like orange hair or something. But she was on one. You can see it in her eyes. I know that feeling. It's one of the best feelings in the world. Humans are amazing. Thanks to Germany, thanks to all the chemists, thanks to chemistry. It's chemistry. It's the love. It's the love for the plants that started it. The mystery of the world. Gaining knowledge with all the herbs. Knowing the trees. Figuring out what the trees are, what they do. Like with like aspirin comes from a willow tree. Like that one dude at Shambhala or something from that YouTuber. Like he gets millions of views and he talks about drugs, but like he uploads the video. Like he goes to some of those raves and like he talks about like MDMA. And yeah, he got like 1 million subscribers or something, but he went to Shambhala and like this dude was talking to him. Like he decided to follow chemistry. Yeah, the willow tree. There was a willow tree over here, but they cleared the land, like they cleared the land out, and yeah, he cut it. Lemon thins the blood too, though. You're clingy. Clinging to warm weather. Yeah, man. Man, it'd be so cold, man. You don't want to go. You don't want to take a shower, man. I need to hop in the shower. I'm gonna hop in the shower, y'all. I'm gonna take a hot bath. Oh, yeah. Good times. Yeah, Germany discovered it first, if you ever seen them documentaries. Merck. It's because of Merck. People are still investing in Merck. It's still like a dominant company or something. Like the documentary Dirty Pictures with Alexander Shulgin. He's like the godfather that discovered it because he wanted to test the drugs on himself because he tried mescaline when he was 15. That's what like intrigued him to follow a career with drugs. That's a good documentary. But it's called Dirty Pictures. Yeah, he didn't die until he was 88 years old. He had liver cancer. But like back in the 80s, they was like the therapists and a bunch of people had it. They was like giving out like MDMA, like there was a preacher from Texas that discovered it, and he was just like handing it out to people in the clubs. Like he would keep it in a saddlebag, and he was just like handing them out. Like I don't even know if they had a stamp on them or something, but like you hear about the legendary ones from back in the day. Yeah, there was a guy at Shambhala that dude was Sight Substance, I think that's his name. I don't know, but it was a guy at Shambhala or something like that, like one of those festivals, and like he was talking about how he had some of those ecstasy pills from 1985, the legal ones. It was so legal, they had so many of them. It's amazing. Like I didn't even know. Man, it's so hard explaining it to people that don't understand. But like if you understand, like if you haven't been through it, it's like we can relate, you know, like you actually can comprehend what I'm talking about. It's so hard to explain it. That's why, like, I just call it the love drug. You woke up at your house with 2 feet snow and -12. Said nope. Plane ticket and left. Damn. Your hangover cure it wonder what was it to start, but you eat and drink and party while on everything. Yeah, it's good to eat, for sure. Like, if you don't like eating hard food, you could eat soft food. Yeah, sometimes you gotta force yourself to eat. Damn. You just be handing shit out like that too at festivals, samples. How else does marketing work? Oh my god. Yo. I love this guy. Respect, man. I respect that. Respect. I totally respect that. It's just nowadays, you know, y'all gotta test y'all's drugs and stuff. Y'all gotta test y'all's drugs. Like, it's not the same anymore, y'all. You can buy some test kits and test y'all's drugs, man. From Walmart, Amazon. You can get some Narcan from Walmart. You can get some test kits from Amazon. A lot of people scared, y'all, because all the stuff on the news, like, you done heard about it. Like, it's terrible. Like, I don't even know how to feel about it anymore. So you just order some stuff on Amazon. Sorry to bring it up, you know. I don't feel good bringing it up, but it has to be brought up. But if they're good people, you know. That was Remco Beekwilder. This one's Night Construction by Danny. He says he's his own test kit. Yeah, like, I was explaining this to somebody the other day. I was like, man, it's like now we gotta be like rats. We just gotta, like, take a little nibble of it and wait. Take a little nibble of it and then wait. Like, that's how bad it is, y'all. Cause I looked up the like how long it takes for it to kick in, and it takes 30 minutes. So you gotta really be careful, y'all. You gotta be careful, like, it takes 30 minutes for it to kick in. One time I got scared, I started throwing up. There was some bullshit pills. Then I couldn't stop throwing up, and then I had the shakes. And I was drinking some cranberry juice, trying to get better, and I was scared to go to sleep. I done got ripped off, like, quite a few times, so I know what it's like. It's just, see, it didn't start getting bad until after 2017. So during 2020 was when everybody started talking about it. And it's because the war on drugs is a failure and because they burned all the plants down and them people got desperate. They're ignorant. They don't even know it's a bunch of sassafras down there growing in South America and stuff. Like, they don't even have to be doing all that. People don't even know what sassafras is. It's the tree we used to make root beer. It used to be therapeutic. I don't know what was so therapeutic about it, but people have been using it for thousands of years. Oh, I know it's therapeutic. Like, what was it? Before we could synthesize it and turn it into what it is, what was it? What was it used for? Like aromatherapy or something? Massages? Like what? Because there's loads of it. There was loads of it in America that grows in the northeast part of America. It grows on a slope. It grows on a slope. This is the tree that we use to make our drugs. You don't have to cut the whole tree. You can just get the root. You can just get the root. Like this one chemist on YouTube, I watched this video. Like, he had a root, a sassafras root, and he made some himself. There's a book that Alexander Shulgin made, Pikal and Tikal. I think it has to do with South America. But he gives, he has everything in that book. You know, buy that book, Tikal and Pikal, from Alexander Shulgin. Like, there was this dude, like these people at the college, and they was making MDMA. And like, they would just like open his book. Like, if they forgot something, they would just open his book. I think Pikal or Tikal, one of them. Yeah, like after I heard about it, I looked it up on Amazon. It was on Amazon. It's on Amazon. I could have bought it. Because I've read the instructions before. I'm like, yeah, that's really confusing. It's a bunch of big words and everything, like all the chemicals and stuff. What was even Pikal and Tikal from? I don't even know what those words mean.
I did not feel a thing. As far as pain.
It reminds you of Chris Pontius party, but yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, he'd have that tracksuit on and he would just like rip it off. He'd have a thong on with the boombox. Oh man, that was like one of the best parts of Jackass. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Damn, I ain't thought about that in a long time. It's fucking awesome, man. They really made a lot of people laugh. R.I.P. Chris Dunn. I think that was his name. He wrecked a Porsche. Like, he bought a Porsche and then they was drunk. Like, driving on the way home, they was driving too fast. They wrecked off the interstate. And they crashed and burned their Porsche car. They died. They crashed and burned. They must have been going like 140. I don't know, whatever happened to Party Boy. It's crazy how old Bam Margera looks now. I think it's from all the meth. Like, it'll age you. I don't know. But like, people say he basically turned into his dad. Cause like, I remember him like like he'd be that one episode where like he dug a hole and then like he covered it with leaves, and then his dad was like cutting the grass on the yard, and like he just ran into that big hole. It was fucking funny because his dad was so fat. Like, he had to have been like 350 pounds. Like maybe 400. I don't know how heavy he was. Damn, man, I want one of those tracksuits. Yeah, that's the kind of tracksuit I want. It's a good song, though. Marshall Masters, live at Club X.
What you wanna be when you grow up? 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 I'm gonna be your motherfucking husband.
Don't Ever Stop by Techno. Ryan Dunn. There you go. Yeah. I love that. You're the chemist. Yeah, yeah. I love that. You're taking a double serving. Wow. Yes, I've always wanted to be friends with chemists. I mean, like shit. I've even heard some people learn how to do it in jail. Can't be too hard. Man. The volume on that's really wonky. Chris Pontius. Oh, he's still doing Jackass projects, touring with Steve-O. Wow, they're still going, man. They're still going. New knives and staying connected through social media. Trying to stay fit. Yo, that's good. Maybe he turned out really good. He's one of them that turned out prosperous. Fitness and family. Oh, he's trying to be an actor still? Keeping the party boy spirit alive. Yeah, we gotta keep it alive, y'all. For real, man. The party poopers are real. There's really party poopers. Like, I'm not a party pooper. I'm not a party crasher. I totally miss partying. I've only raved with like 4 or 5 women. I remember doing it with 4 women off the top of my head. And we always got super freaky, yo. We some of the best memories ever.
Are you tired of being worried about power outages when severe weather is approaching?
Oh man. I could like write some stories. I could like type some stories. Yeah, but it's been a long time. I haven't really I haven't really raved with another woman since 2020. It was one of my ex-girlfriends. And then doing it with your ex-girlfriend, if you got mixed feelings and like y'all had ups and downs, man, like it's not always the best. But like there's been times where like I had a fresh girlfriend and like we just did it a few times and then like we went our separate ways. Those were really cool. Because there's none of that like, you know, like all that, like all those deep conversation type talk stuff. Or like, I'm sorry about this, or I'm sorry about that. Like, let it go, man. Let it go. Let it go. We could have been so much better, blah, blah, blah. Like all that mushy stuff. Oh, hell no. Hell no, man. I'm so over it. Sometimes they just ain't the right one. Like it's best to just have fun. And that's what I did. Then I've raved with some friends before, and then like they end up being like, "Oh man, Joey, I love you, dude." Like, "Oh man, thanks, man." uh, Now we're all starting to get old. We're like pushing middle age. We're gonna be in our 40s. It's wild, y'all. But it's better to be like that and do it while you had, like while you was young, than be like somebody like Elon Musk and just now trying it in his 50s. And then he's like going overboard. Like he don't even know how to handle drugs. And then he's just learning like moderation is key. Because a lot of us, we do learn the hard way that moderation is key. Because I was there when he smoked with Joe Rogan in 2020. He smoked weed for the first time, and then I totally saw it on the news because I was watching the news one day. I was like, oh shit, he's on drugs. And then he started telling everybody what drugs he was doing. He was doing ecstasy, ketamine, something else. Maybe. And the ketamine users, if they do it too much, it erodes their bladder. Like, I didn't know that until I watched this documentary like 6-7 years ago or something. So I had known about it. Yeah. Saffrol, there you go. Yeah. I love that stuff, man. It's one of my favorites. Like, there was a time in my life where I thought about learning chemistry. Yeah, like, I didn't become interested in drugs until I was like 16. And then I tried a bunch of different drugs by the time I was 20. And my favorite drugs are, saffrol and weed. Like that's my favorite combination. And I totally respect the opioids. For pain, it's for pain. But I don't respect the cheap one. Because that's what they seem to be turning to, the cheap kind. And that's why it's so bad out there. Because it's the cheap stuff. And it's the cheap meth. Like, I listened to that one chemist that was on with Hamilton Morris, and he was talking about the cheap meth, like the Mexican meth. Like, ever since they banned pseudoephedrine, they're still getting around it, and it's the cheap meth coming from Mexico or something that causes brain damage because they don't have the pseudoephedrine. Like, it ain't coming from the pseudoephedrine or something. Like, I totally believe that because I've tried it back in the day. And it probably was the good stuff. And, yeah, when I see some of those drug compilations, like crackhead compilations type stuff on YouTube, you're not going to get recommended any videos like that unless you search for it. And I've seen that stuff, and it totally looks like they do have psychosis from the cheap meth, like over the years. Or just doing too much. But it's not like that. It's not like that with the love drug, y'all. They call it they label it an empathogen. It's an empathogen. There was one guy that I listened to his seminar talk, Carl Hart. Carl Hart, and he made that book, Drugs Are for Grown-Ups. And like he didn't know that it felt like that because he read the description. It was like he thought it was like amphetamine, like methamphetamine, but no, it's so much more. So that's why they categorize it as an empathogen. Because it helps you love. But you already know. Like I just be explaining to folks and it's like I'm talking to nobody. I'd be better off uploading a video, like a regular video. Multiply 4 women by 4 before you make it to the door, and more before you hit the floor. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta do it right, man. Y'all gotta do it right, man. These folks don't even know. These folks don't even know. No Diddy. I love that. Yeah, like that old guy. There's like a 72-year-old that, like, there's a video about a 72-year-old psychologist or something, and he's like, it's emotional super glue for him and his girlfriend. These young folks, they do too much. All you need is a little bit. And I totally believe that. The older you get, the more you respect it. Respect drugs, y'all. Respect drugs. Respect alcohol, respect tobacco, respect coffee, respect all of it. Nobody ever told me to respect drugs, and I had to learn the hard way. I think a lot of people learn the hard way. 4 times 4, what is that? 16 or something? Damn, yeah. Oh, yeah. Making my fantasies come true. Oh, man. Rewild. You gotta rewild yourself, y'all. You gotta rewild yourself. Put yourself out there. Stop being so shy. Talk to people in public. Just go out, go window shopping, like sign up to a dating website, something. Stop hiding. Stop fucking hiding. Stop being scared. Stop living in fear. Stop letting people gaslight you into living in fear. There's more good people than there are bad people. And it's always gonna be like that. Just fucking get out there. Just get out there, man. Just get out there. Don't be afraid of getting out there. It's too many people just staying home and like, yeah, I totally get it. Get me all riled up. Turbo, get me all riled up. Yeah. It's like I got roll-up sunglasses. Where'd my glasses go? Goliath, Gregor Treasure. lost my glasses for a second, like I was on some. You know how you be on some and then you be looking for stuff and can't find it? Yeah, my glasses fell in between the bed. First time that ever happened to me, I was like 17 and I was looking, like I was like 18 and I was looking for my lighter, and the whole time the lighter was in my pocket. For like 10 minutes, I was like, where did my lighter go? Like, ah. Skipping over it every time I put my hand in my pocket.
Julia Letlow, she's done a great job.
50 Cent said it right, because I'm a window shopper. We can get rid of the drug, but we can change them by one clean drug sale at a time. Yeah. Yeah. People can do clips of, yeah, y'all can do, y'all can make clips of y'all's live streams and then repost it. I thought about that. It's called Shake and Bake. People scroll in and then scroll out. C10H. Yes, I read the description one time. Like off of like Arrowhead or something, one of those websites. Y'all keep bouncing up to 3 or 4 viewers. Nah. They always leave. There's always like, what's next? Blazing Asian Indiana Zora. Oh man. You're so high, the ceiling light above me is strobing with the beat. Oh, I love that. I hope you find this beautiful woman to talk to. Yeah, but like, I totally appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. You're like one of the very few that helped me feel a lot better. It's because you know, real recognize real. Yeah, I remember. It's so hard to find cool people on the internet, y'all. Why? Because all the cool people, they don't bother nobody and they out doing their own thing. That's why. A lot of us that's like on the internet, like constantly, like we have trauma. We have trauma already. Or they're scared of doing their own thing. Stephen Hines Outreach. It's dope. You just smashing DoorDash. Oh, damn. Yo, I got a penis pump around here somewhere. Oh shit. Oh, the rubber is melting on there. What the hell? Yeah, I barely use it. Then they have pussy pumps. I'm like, what the hell? Pussy pumps make it look like a baboon. It's weird. I know, it's really weird. You gotta represent, you know? Yeah. Chinese be hanging weights from their nuts. What the hell? That Mexican guy that had like the longest foreskin in the world, he said he was stretching it with bands. Like, is he serious? That is weird. All right, I can't take these anymore. They're dirty. Just smashing DoorDash. She pulled out the penis, the pussy pump, man. I started getting weirded out, like. Dope song. Telling me Coven by Coven. Cause I didn't really need it. Will Clark. Yes, I thought about painting. I thought about painting a kitty cat. Like a kitty cat, and then pussy right up under it. And just like putting it on my wall because it's a good reminder, you know? I got one right here. I got one right here that I did when I was a teenager in school. It's art. I could totally do art. I just don't. So I'm one of those dudes. Yeah, but I really should get back at it though. Because I had this epiphany one time when I was rolling and I was like, man, I should do raver art. I could do raver art. Sometimes you don't know where these things will take you until you try, and then it'll probably be a lot better than not trying at all.
You know what they say.
I don't think I've ever even looked up raver art. There's probably a lot out there already. You know, it's like when you go to a festival and you see all the lights. They actually started doing holograms now. Some of them are really cringy. I'm like, why are they making cringy holograms? Looks terrible. Because in, like, you know, from my point of view, like it could be a kitty cat. Or something. Not like something scary looking. I don't know why they do that. It makes no sense to me.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Meow. Shut up, kitty.
Meow.
Yes, I don't agree with the cringy cover art.
Meow. 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 Meow.
You got the woman mouth do the pumping. Whoa. It was like, it got some Asian letters like it did the translation. YouTube is actually translating stuff for y'all now, so if y'all talk to like some Asian live streamers, it's supposed to translate for us now. Cause I was trying to talk to like a few of these really hot white Asian women, and they can barely speak English. Pump up the jam? No, she said pump up the pussy. Oh man, it looks weird. It looks weird. Maybe it feels better. I don't know. But I didn't try it like my ex-girlfriend, you know. I was like, buy me another pump. And she did, and she bought her a pussy pump. Because my old one broke. Debord DeLuca and Ballarat. She probably pumped her pussy and it got this big. Probably got huge. Sorry, y'all. This is 18 plus. This is 18 plus. The first time I ever went in a sex store, I was 17. They're like 17 plus. You know? America. It's supposed to be the greatest country in the world. Things is gonna get better. It done got worse. It is gonna get better. Yeah, but time be going by too fast, man. We get stuck in our ways and stuff. Oh, man. Like, I totally respect Turbo because he goes out and makes stuff happen. I used to be like that when I was younger. love it. Deborah DeLuca, she looked like my mama. She's like a Spanish techno artist. She's from Spain. I'm like, holy shit, she looked like my mom. So I am really Spanish. Italian type stuff. Is she Italian? Spain or Italy, something. She got a she has a few good songs though. Dutch Movement, Feast DJ Rudd. Said Netherlands stuff, Denmark. Hard style. Man, you ever see them old Thunderdome videos and everybody's dancing weird from like 1997? That was in the Netherlands. Thunderdome was in the Netherlands, y'all. Y'all don't even know. I didn't know. I was like, where was Thunderdome? And everybody in the warehouse is like on one, like everybody. It must be amazing when everybody's like that. Yeah, I went to the Bahamas. I'm live on YouTube. I'm from the Bahamas. Live from the Bahamas, y'all. I'm at a festival. What? Yeah. Damn, man, I love that guy. Oh yeah, there you go. Pump It Up by Denzel. That's what we were just talking about. You don't want to leave it on there too long, you'll get a bubble. You gotta release. She bought a pussy pump, y'all. I didn't even think about that. I was like, whoa, what is that? Like, I thought it was for boobs. Oh, it's a pussy pump. Oh my God. Yeah, like, and I just held it on there for like 5 seconds, and then I was like, but I should have left it on there longer, you know, like I didn't play with it. All right, so I'm gonna get up out here. Lucas Anna Gate and set it up. You're going this year. Hell yeah, that's in Spain. It's still like that in the Netherlands? Wow. You went to Switzerland a year ago, see a couple raves and snowboarding. Oh my god. I love that. You're Hungarian, Austrian, PTE Empire, and Puerto Rican. What? Yeah, there was a guy at Thunderdome. I remember from those Thunderdome videos, and he was like, where are you from? And he was like, Austria. And then the guy was like, Australia? And he was like, Austria. You from Australia? Austria. Sorry, I didn't know my stream stopped. Damn, man, you be getting around. It does, the acid. Yeah, you gotta take it easy, bro. Bruh. You gotta take it easy, homie. Bruh. Alright, stop. You're starting to trip me out now. No, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've just done psilocybin. Psilocybin's the old school. Yeah, LSD came from 1942 or something. He was riding his bike at the college university. This is a song about how it feels to be on E. Ramon Tapia, Vibrations. She can feel it in her veins. You ever seen that guy that did too much MDMA and acid at the same time? And he's all like running around a parking lot, and then he just falls in the grass, and then like somebody comes up to him with the camera, and like he's all white, and he's all like, I almost died. Call my mom. I need to call my mom. And then he starts calling his mom. Yeah, he took way too much. He did almost die. No. Yeah, I don't know about all that candy flipping. I never tried it, but one time one of my pills was polluted and I was like seeing hexagrams and stuff. I didn't like it. That was something else. I don't think that was... I mean, not hexagrams, hexagons. Yeah, hexagons. It was like everything had hexagons. I was like, dude, what the fuck? No, but I've had the good stuff before. It was real MDMA. I don't remember what they look like, but I remember the way I felt. In front of the computer, I was like, whoa. Back in 2014, because I met up with one of my old friends from high school, like on Facebook, and yeah, he gave me a hug and everything, and then he showed me his equipment in his car, like he was working at this hospital or something. And then his friend was with him, like in another car, and he was like, where do we go? I'm confused. Like he was looking like how to get back. And he was like, I like your hat. Like I had a monkey hat. This monkey hat. I had this monkey hat on. And yeah, my friend was like texting me later, and he was like, I could bring, he was telling me that I could bring a friend over, but it got to be a woman, you know, like another woman. But I didn't have nobody. I was all by myself. I wasn't gonna holler at my ex-girlfriend. But I ended up telling her about it like 5 years ago. She was like, oh, like an orgy. We could have had an orgy. I was yeah. No, I don't know. Maybe. Bruh. Yeah, some of your friends want to get all freaky, you know? It happens. Don't be a wuss. I never would have had a threesome if I didn't try. Yeah, I've only ever had 2 threesomes, so good luck, y'all. Good luck. Let's do it again. I don't. Stop. Stop. I feel all nasty now. Nasty. You got me shaking. I'm all shaking. I'm weak in the knees.
This season, FanDuel is putting you in playoff mode.
No FanDuel. Damn, homie went all the way to Switzerland. Yeah, I had a friend that went to Amsterdam after we graduated high school. I remember that dude. He died. Went to his funeral and it was really sad. It kind of split up the group. Didn't want to hang out with him anymore. I'm sure a lot of them felt that way. Yeah, so that's why it's good to make new friends, y'all. You don't have to keep the same friends your whole life. Good night, ravers, deep dimension. working on chasing warm weather festivals. I love it. He's still there tripping over everything. Wow. He gets around more than an OnlyFans chick. Good. Yeah, you gotta be within your tolerance. Like Alexander Shulgin, like he had 5 stars. Like he would do 5 pluses. Like when it got to 5 pluses, that was where he wanted to stop. Yeah, 20 years experience, that's good. Spectate, Mr. Spectate. Wally Puffs. Oh no, you almost OD'd on coke. Yeah, y'all gotta be careful out there, man. I'm not. Give me Halford. Slow boy. Hemlock. Yeah, I remember him. I still have his picture. He was like the second friend that ever told me that he loved me. Yeah, it was sad. Deep Dimension got the goods, man. If I would have been browsing Spotify, I wouldn't have. Never heard of them. I think they're from Amsterdam. What up, James Reacher? I'm waiting on an update to download. PG 420. The lemon was crossing a product of bitter orange with citron. Life Neighbor gave us lemons. We engineered them. What? Humans are amazing. A bitter orange? Wow. That kind of makes sense. Terra Man. Seattle thinks I'm hot. What the hell? Man, I've been single a long time, man. It's cool after about 5 years. But like once you get to like the 7-year mark, it starts to hurt. Yeah, I decided to take a break. Poppers, man, I seen videos of people doing that. It looked really weird. Let's get it poppin', fam. Why in the hell do I see these guys like wrap their head and like they're over there like choking themselves and doing poppers and doing weird shit? Like what the hell? No, I don't know. What is that? Like I think I looked it up one time. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. They're all like, bondage type stuff. Got the drink combos. Bob 420. No, I don't know Bad Boy Bill and Richard Humpty. We're gonna rave it up. Y'all gonna rave one day. If y'all wanna rave, y'all gotta try to rave. You gotta buy the tickets, go to the concert, figure out how to get there and all that stuff. Or just do it with some friends. But I'm tired of raving by myself. It's like I'd rather be around friends or have like a raver chick or something. You just heard that lemon fact the other day? Yeah, I didn't know. Acid dropping, sass popping. Oh man. Trying not to get too freaky around my friends, yo. Makes me feel all weird inside. It's like walk in the room and like people are doing 69 and stuff, like, whoa. Whoa! He's all like, what's up, bro? You want to join? Yeah, I'm trying not to get gray hairs. I need some supplements. Need some horny goat weed so I can keep my mojo activated. This a old man's party. We some swingers. No Diddy. Man, I'm gonna have to get up out of here, y'all. Y'all getting too freaky. Got me all nervous and shit. Now I'm all nervous. I got the pre-sex jitters. Yeah, Bushwhacker. Westside, Christian Smith, and Weebu. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Bill and Humpty are techno from the 90s. I'll write that down. Humpty. Shout out Iowa. I'll try a mayonnaise sandwich. Iowa sucks. Yeah, it's like the South. A lot of the South sucks too.
Staples presents.
Oh my god, that song is so good. Yeah. I think Iowa was one of those oppressed states too. I don't know. I guess we're gonna go to the Bahamas. Miami, Florida with Miami Ultra seems to have a good time. Texas, Connecticut, and the Bahamas. Yeah. I can't leave the stream. It's just now starting to pop off. Yeah, like I usually. Yeah, that's when I usually leave. Like sometimes I get a lot of viewers and then like I dip out. But there was some times where I had viewers, they would stay for a little while and then they would leave. Nobody said anything. Yeah, but I do appreciate the chat. Some folks, they just don't know what to talk about. And it's because, you know, like when somebody starts up a conversation and then they see some messages and stuff and they're like, oh yeah, you know, they have something to talk about, but brrr. Call to Adventure by intro version. That one's beast. I could be a DJ. song. Nikki Estreffi, Red Armor. Yo. Yeah. No. I don't think I'll ever get popular on YouTube to where I need mods. But I appreciate the chat, man. Azimov. Azimov. That's Nikki Estreffi. It's like, that was his best song.
You wanna know?
This one with Ramiro Lopez and Juliet Fox.
You wanna know?
Oh, I'm out of skips. Oh, fuck, I'm out of skips.
You wanna know?
Yo, Turbo, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Oh. Just get your crystals. Are you into crystals? There's probably some chicks over there that are into crystals, and she's all like, you gotta maintain your chakras.
You wanna know?
You have to maintain your chakras and your kundalini.
Come closer. Come closer. Come closer.
You bring it in from the middle.
Come closer. Come closer. Come closer.
I think you need to meditate now.
Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer.
I don't know, because I've never experienced it. How can I be a shaman if I've never experienced it? That's what the shaman is for. The shaman helps you get through the experience. But you don't always need a shaman. The shaman just help you like the first couple times or something.
You wanna know?
I could have been a shaman. Like in ancient times, like I would have been one of the shaman guys. Like, medicine man
You wanna know?
/ shaman.
I'll tell you. You wanna know?
/ warrior. Like, I'm so thankful for civilization that we're not fucking living in the Stone Age.
I'll tell you something. 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 I'll tell you something.
You'll be alright, just get your crystal ball.
I'll tell you something.
I have a plasma ball. But it's in the other room. And then if I use it in front of the touch screen, it starts touching buttons.
You wanna know? I'll tell you. You didn't hear me?
You're on a magic carpet ride right now? Oh my god. Forget a crystal ball, you got genie in a bottle. There you go. Yeah. It is like a genie. It talks to you. As long as it's talking to you how you want it to talk to you, you always have a good trip. I could just imagine being at the Bahamas and like you want to go to the water, but you don't want to go to the water. I have no idea. Julia Fox has a good one though. I don't remember which one it was called. This one's a bit repetitive. Holy fuck. 69, yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I appreciate it. I'm all hat, no cattle. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Yeah. There you go. It's wool. Pony boy. I ain't got enough room for a big horse, so I bought me a pony. Like Rob Dyrdek in Fantasy Factory, he got the mini horse. This one's too big. Rob Dyrdek. He'll be alright, man.
Early birds always rise to the occasion for summer vacation planning because early gets you closer to the action. So don't be late. Book your next vacation early on Vrbo.
Yeah, them horses are big money, man. A lot of people don't understand.
Average savings $550. Select homes only. Minimum 7-day stay required.
You know, like I had to know.
There's a reason why they still say it, like on the news and stuff. Like you hear somebody say horse, dog and pony show, because it's like part of culture. Like it was part of the culture. People are losing a hold of their culture. Must be crazy, like the way it used to be in the cities. It was like more horses than humans, and now it's like all humans and people just have dogs. It's full of cars. Like homie was talking about the pollution in India. He don't want to go to India because of the pollution. And they used to be complaining about horse shit. They used to be complaining about horse shit, having to shovel so much shit. Now we got pollution and global warming. What are we gonna do? They want us to transition to electric cars and hydrogen and solar power and stuff. Well, good luck with that. They need manual windows. If y'all have an electric car, man, keep a hammer or something inside just in case like you get locked in, so you can bust the window out. Because I really don't think people should be burning to death like that. It's terrible. Bring back the horses. They're gonna bring back the horses one day, y'all. The Amish got it right. If the shit ever hits the fan, the Amish is gonna be okay. We could learn a thing or two from the Amish. Because if they ever hit y'all with a CME or like those electromagnetic pulses, all the electric cars, all the electronics in the cars, they're fried. You need an old car, truck, and an extra set of spark plug wires. That's just what I heard. I don't really know, y'all. Solar flare type stuff, or you know, like a military weapon. Homie said buy a horse, so I did. How do I get this thing trained, man? You don't want to walk behind it. No, but have y'all seen that veterinarian and he's all like making the horses hips pop, like with these metal things, and he like runs it along the horse's back, and it's like crunch, crunch. YouTube is like standing at the bus stop, y'all. Y'all be on YouTube, don't know how to act. It's like y'all at the bus stop, just talking to people coming and going. Deal. You're trying to get 8 floors down to get to the pool. Oh, damn. Weevil, You Made It. The name of the song is Weevil, You Made It. It's a trippy song. It's one of those songs that's like an acid trip. Weevil, W-E-V-A-L. Yeehaw. Yee. Yeah, you probably shouldn't go if you feel like you can't make it down there. Block Boy. Toyota Tacoma or Toyota 4Runner. Get both of them.
Julia Leclerc.
Oh, hell no. The 4Runner you found looks incredible. Yeah, 4Runners are dope. It's just like when you need to haul something though, you need a truck. Like a couch or something. The couch won't fit in the back of the 4Runner. You own two 89 and 21 4Runner? Wow. An 89 4Runner? Damn. Yeah, like I went to go. The first time I ever sat in a 4Runner, like I went to go stay the night with a friend when I was in school. I was in 6th grade or something. And his people had a 4Runner like back in 1997. It was like brand new. 1997, 1998. Yeah, 1997. So nice. With the leather and stuff. Then that one friend that died when he was like 21, when like we was like 20 and 21, like one of my old friends, like when I went to go stay with him and his uncle, I remember being at his uncle's house, like his uncle remembered me at the funeral. But like we was like 15 or something, like we smoked a joint. He smoked a fat joint with me. And then, yeah, his uncle took us home like 5 o'clock in the morning or something, 6 o'clock in the morning, like I was riding in the back of the 4Runner. But yeah, like I never had one. I never had a Tacoma neither. Yeah, they're dope. It looks small in the cab of the Tacoma though, like it does look small. But they, like the old ones, they lasted a long time. Like people talk about them, you know, they're like the longest lasting ones. Damn, I'm still out of skips. Magic carpet ride. Could you imagine, man, somebody like trying to like make it down like 8 flight of stairs and they're all like sitting on the steps? Like uh it's better than falling down the steps. Yeah. Shit, my hips hurt from standing up so long. I gotta do these exercises and stuff, get around. It's like, if your hips start hurting, like I learned this exercise where you like move your leg out like this, and then you move your other leg like that. Man, I swear, man, I get confused about these songs that are copyrighted claimed and not. It's NT89. And Seville, I don't even think I've listened to Seville songs. Yeah, but I'm out of skips. Oh, you trying to get a newer one, 2017. Yeah, the only cheap ones you would find would be like a 90s or like early 2000s. If you get one that's pretty new, it's gonna be expensive. Man, I heard about this dude with a 2017 Toyota Tundra, and he got 1,000,000 miles on it. You know that dude probably took care of everything. Like a do-it-yourselfer. 1,000,000 miles on a Toyota Tundra. I swear it was a Tundra. And the old Chevys are the good ones, like this dude on a 2006 Duramax, he got 1,000,000 miles. But it's not happening these days. With the newer GM trucks, they suck. People are getting different valve bodies on the transmission because you like try to drain the oil and it has a plug like all the way up there and it's not draining all the way. And then people were having to get thermostats for the transmission, like a different type thermostat. It's a transmission thermostat. Because you know General Motors went bankrupt in 2008. Yep. You could just change the transmission oil 2 times in a year if you don't drain all. If you scared it don't drain all of it, you could just change it twice in a year. You could just drain it twice in a year. I don't know that much about the Toyotas though. I just heard they're really good. Except for a Highlander or something. Something on this Highlander had like the starter was inside the motor. So some of them are like weird to work on. Root beer way better than a Tesla. Hell yeah. That was one of my favorite drinks. The old root beer must have been the good root beer. People can still make their own root beer. You just can't really tell nobody about it. feel like you're doing something illegal. Just trying to make some root beer. It's one of the ingredients. I heard it's one of the ingredients in gumbo. Wonder if they still use it in gumbo. Damn, man, I would totally love to have some, yeah. I done did it so many times, though, like, I already know. Hundreds, like hundreds. Like I said, I'm tired of doing it by myself. You just get to the point to where you're like, there's that yearning for like a personal connection that is not being fulfilled when you're just by yourself. Like it just doesn't work after a while. You know, it's like when you smoke some weed and then you start wanting to be social. Intimacy. Yeah, you can only love yourself so much. I think I achieved maximum levels of loving myself. There's more to life than loving yourself. But it does help. It does help. If you love yourself, you won't hate other things so much. They say hate is a strong word, you know? One of my teachers was like, no, use dislike. Dislike. So that's why they call it an empathogen. It helped me love myself. It helped me forgive other people. And then some of it feels like survivor's guilt or something, like you experience something really amazing and then you feel sorry for all the other people that haven't tried it, but yet you don't want to peer pressure them into trying it. And then you're like, well, should I just tell people that I wish they would try it? Or you just talk about it? It's better to just talk about it, because then, I don't know, I just represent. But yeah, like I do feel sorry for them. I thought that it could heal the world. I started a voice chat today, and I was like, I titled it "Gay, Gay, 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 Gay." Like I don't think anybody joined. Yeah, it's funny. And Florida was like, "Don't say gay" with Ron DeSantis. He was like, "Don't say gay." This is America, man. We're supposed to be the land of the free. Yo, is Bahamas even a state? I wonder if it's even a state. I used to talk to a dude that was from like Trinidad or something. He was a taxi driver and then like he stopped playing. Because I remember him telling me he was married for like 12 years, but he just never got a divorce. He was living with some other roommate. And I think they was like had drinking problems. But then one day he didn't come back online. I was like, I wonder if something happened to that dude. Because he kept talking about he was a taxi driver, but he was scared about being a taxi driver. Like, he used to just be smoking weed on the mic. He was cool, dude. Trinidad. Yeah, I'm from Trinidad, Tobago or whatever. The Virgin Islands, man. I forgot how he talked. That was a long time ago. What is that? Oh, Z Who. I think he got the copyright claim too. '21 4Runner was around 35,000. Brand new. The new Mazdas are 25,000 brand new. I don't know if they still have the rotary motors though. The rotary motors don't last that long from what I heard. See, Toyotas are so good because they're from like the Chinese government. Like the Chinese military. That's why their transmissions are so good. I don't know what happened with America. What's a good American transmission? I don't know. They say they ain't good no more. The older ones are good. I heard of a dude that got 1,000,000 miles on a 97 Ford Ranger. Or was it 95? 94. It was like a 94. Just get some aftermarket parts. And they last a long time, I guess. $32,000 used. Damn, he got 738,000 miles. Whoa. Respect. Damn, totaled it 2 weeks later. And engine swapped, solid axles, lockers, exo cage. I know what it feels like to lose a vehicle. I totaled 3 of them. It sucks. I got PTSD. That's why I don't be joyriding like I used to. It sucked the fun out of joyriding. I mean, we all learn from our mistakes, I guess. Yeah, like I seen some videos last night, some people running from the cops and they crash. Or they kill somebody else because they run into somebody. Terrible. One dude tried to jump off a bridge. He didn't want to go to jail. It's like, damn, man. People, it's so sad, man, seeing some people get desperate like that. I've seen too many of those type videos. Flood of Emotions, Subscape remix. Some dubstep. Wait, you wrecked your Honda Civic? Axle lockers. Exo cage. My dad wrecked his Honda Civic too. He got T-boned at a red light. It was sad. Luckily, they didn't make him pay it off. It was full coverage. He was still paying on it. It was a 2017. That's when I was still riding and going and getting some stuff. But I kind of stopped. I had like shady connections, like they wasn't the best. I just get tired of dealing with toxic people, and I was like, fuck it. But I could have hollered at my old friends, you know. It's just like that's why like I keep saying, like, you don't have to go back to the same old toxic people in your life or whatever. Like, don't be afraid to, like, don't be embarrassed to make new friends or go back to your better friends. Damn, it was a homeless dude got hit walking on the highway. Yeah, it's dangerous on the highway. That's sad. Yeah, so I was thinking it's better to walk on the opposite side of the highway instead of with the traffic, because, you know, like if you're trying to hitchhike, but I don't know, man. One time I broke down on the side of the interstate, my fuel pump went out, and I had to walk like along with traffic. It was dangerous. But like I was hitchhiking and somebody gave me a ride, and like I gave him $5. Like he dropped me off at the exit, and then I had to walk to a payphone. Like I walked in the store, a payphone. That sucked. Yeah, sometimes I'll be having anxiety about having to walk if I break down. I know it was right. Yeah, it's a wool hat. Is it real wool or synthetic wool? It's 100% wool. The Bahamas is a sovereign state and an independent country, not a U.S. state or territory. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's over there by Florida, ain't it? By the Bermuda Triangle or something? That's wild. Yo, they got coconuts over there? Homie needs some coconuts. Yeah, y'all be careful, man. Hello, Kavita Singh. No, you didn't wreck the Civic. You wrecked the 21 4Runner. What? Hit pothole in Maine and broke ball joint and went into tree. Towed it home, built it up. Oh, you fixed it. Man, that takes dedication. Damn. Yeah, Coke. Oh man, there's brown skinned women out there. There's dark women out there. They be living out there. They got dark skin. Her name's Coco. Damn. I think the axle broke. Ball joint. Oh, it broke a ball joint. Oh shit. No, he went into the tree. Yeah, man, trees are so dangerous, man. They don't move. They don't move. Like, I know how strong they are. Because that's what I've did. Like I've worked with trees. That's the experience that I have, like real work type stuff. I just know about trees. Logging. And it's a hard life, like because I love to sleep. Like I could, because like I'm one of those people that can easily sleep like 8, 9, 10, 11, like even 12 hours. And working like that, and then, yeah, it's like, imagine getting home at like 5 o'clock and then going straight to sleep just because you want to sleep till 5 o'clock in the morning and then got to get up and do it all over again. It sucks. So yeah, but I can manage off like 8 hours. It's just like by the weekend, like I want to go to sleep, and it sucks. Sometimes I think I'm just sleeping too much. Maybe that's what it is. But as long as you get at least 8 hours of sleep, you'll never get dementia from lack of sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, you could get dementia. I'm trying to get dementia. Casper Wisp, Indigo Volunteer. Yo, it's almost Friday. It's almost February. Light, medium, and dark. Yo, I got the coconut oil, man. Got the coconut oil. It says it's from Indonesia, Philippines, and Sri Lanka. Let her wipe you down, homie. Let her wipe you down. Oh, but I want to wipe you down now. ball joint, man. What the hell? Why'd the ball joint break on a 2021? That ain't good. That's a bad pothole, man. Oh my god. Y'all watch out for the potholes. Three or 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, it works for a lot of people, I guess, if you're wired up that way. Which kind of sucks for me. I mean, I guess, like, it just takes me a long time to wake up. Like, I'm really groggy, so that's how I trick myself. That's really what it is. I'm just tricking myself, and then I realize, oh shit, time going by too fast, man. You don't need to sleep that long. Time will go by too fast. Because 10 years feel like 5 years. It's like, oh hell. Yeah, if you only sleep 4 hours, I mean, like, if it'll work. Yeah, like, I had a coworker like that one time. She only needed 5 hours of sleep. Yep, I just be rolling over, having to take a
Early
piss.
birds always rise to the occasion for some.
I just be rolling over, having to take a piss, just like, don't want to get up. I'm a lazy fuck. Oh no. I get it from my mama though. Definitely, I get that from my mom. For sure. No, but if I have weed or something, like if I'm happy to get up for something, man, I jump out of bed. Like, I'm happy to get out of bed. Because I noticed that when y'all start getting depressed or something, you wake up and you just like stare at the ceiling and then you don't want to get out of bed. And you're like, oh shit. Like, that ain't good. That's when, that's when you know you got to do something good for yourself. It's good to do good things for yourself so you don't be depressed. Midnight Impact promo.
Now brace yourself for impact.
There's only seconds left to like the second guess. But through your force waves, you literally
good times or bad times, no more heaven, no more hell.
All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Be good to yourself and everyone around you.